straight up priming it. And by it, let's just say my metroids. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who choose to walk between the rows. I'm doing Metroid Prime. I'm doing it. I'm gaming real. Parentheses real. Hang on, I'm putting some slop garbage on in the background. I was initially supposed to be up earlier, and then I noticed I wasn't getting picked to be featured, guaranteed, on the VTuber shelf. So I don't care. I get to sleep in and start well rested. Who fucking cares? I'm not going to be on the front page unless someone gets very lucky. In which case, if you're seeing me on the front page, hi, hello, hi. Let's see. Hang on. I can't decide what slop garbage to put on. Fuck. One hour Tom Nicholas video about testosterone ads. Fuck it. Put me in. Buckle me in, boss. Educate my ass. Check. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let me just check the wiki, because I know there's some flickering in the first level. Let me just... Metroid... Dolphin Wiki, here we go. I do know exactly one sequence break that'll get us the base jump faster. Flickering fix. Hang on, how do I get... Let me edit my settings a little. Alright, so we check. Is that good? Yeah, that's a good enough, sorry for making it into its small size. Oh, if I wanted to, I could turn on some... Okay, yeah. So we go into the Metroid Prime game. Where's the game edit thing? Properties? Game properties, here we go. Game config. Trying to figure out how to fix. Alright, so... Store XFB of copies of texture only, and... Where's hyper shader whatever. Hybrid Uber shader hybrid Uber shaders, yeah. Okay, yeah. I have to do some wacky bullshit to get back into the main window. That kind of bothers me, but that's fine. So this should work a bit better. I don't know if it'll fix the flickering, but let's get in there. I haven't beaten this game all the way through yet, like a couple of the other Metroid games I've already handled on the channel, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be new. Really makes you feel like Samus Aran. If I had a boob toggle, this is where I would use my boob toggle. What can I say? Get those numbers up, I might add a boob toggle. That's a solemn Roger promise. I feel like one vitamin D supplement for today wasn't enough. I'm taking a second one. Oh yeah. Here we go. Woman spawned. Oh yeah, I put 2 covers up last night. Nobody's Perfect for Kamen Rider Double, and then also Tian Tian. Finally got that one done. Wow. I forgot. If I remember right. Okay, so that's how scan dashing works. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh. Here we go. They don't expect me to, like, kill a guy yet, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they would do that. At least not yet until I get into the doorway. Environment unstable? Ooh. Here we go. I like the scanning. I like scanning gameplay. Let me scan things. Give me a diegetic way to learn things. Fuck. Oh, there's little freaks down there. Ah, yeah. You notice how it took a second to open the door there? Ah, the parasite. Ooh. My name is Mandrew Andrew. I, Mandrew Ryan, is a man untitled to the man of his man. Ah, yeah. Holy. Big fella, ain't ya? Sorry, buddy, you're a space pirate. I gotta kill ya. Use your charge beam. Yes, Nintendo, I'll use my charge beam. Oh yeah, I was saying, when the door takes a little while longer to open, that's just because it's loading the next level. Well, next level, next room, whatever. Step into the hologram. Ah, here we go. I love how much it has to load when I'm doing something that the game ain't ever seen before yet. Oh, I'm an orb! Oh, I'm an orb! Oh! He's not ready for me to hit that shit. He's not prepared for it. Boink. I'm not missing lore, right? Most of the lore I'm gonna find is probably gonna be on the planet, right? Me when I fool on the planet. Okay, now they want me to gather data. Oh, it's a cute little guy. Little wasp. That's a big creature. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and bodily mass, increase when exposed to phazon batch. Okay. So they're putting the shit in the creatures, got it. Fundamentally understand it, they're putting the shit in the creatures. Please step into the hologram. I like that instead of using holograms for anything cool, they're using them to operate effectively as just glorified buttons. Dude, your aim sucks. Ice Shriek Bat? Okay, so this is some enemies we're going to be seeing ahead of, later on, actually. That's a normal Shriek Bat. Ooh. Plated Parasite Larva, yup. Scanning things. Yummy. Fill me with the information. Ah, spiky little baby boy. I understand it. I understand, spiky little baby boy. Just like me for real. Oh! Ventilation system, okay. Ah, okay. Oh! Ow! That hurt! Right? That guy died. He died by lacerations. Ooh. Please step into the hologram. Alright. Me when I enter the fucking hologram. Ah, this is like one of those sideways elevators. Oh. Jeesh. Guy surprised me. I had to kill him. What was I gonna do? Not kill him? He was right there. He was in front of me. They offered me like someone to kill for free. Please insert metallic sphere. Are they using orb key? They're using orb key. What the fuck? Ah, save point. Save progress to memory card in slot A. I think, yeah? Whew. Here we go. I like how natural this game feels to play, if that makes any sense. Like, everything about how it controls just feels pretty much right. Ah. They want me to fight boss. I remember this from a Super Smash Bros. Stage. I need to fight Big Mama. Try to get me with your poison beam attack, huh? Oh, oh, oh! Let's see. Alright, so it's shuffling. Alright, here we go. Nope. Cool. Oh, fuck. Oh. Here we go. Whew. No problem. Jeez. So if I remember right, the bit with quote-unquote scan jumping is that you don't need to be specifically in the scan visor to do it.
Evacuate immediately.
But if you are locked on,
Immediately. Evacuate immediately.
you will get the opportunity to do that sideways hop. And once you do, you unlock as you start moving so that the hop is no longer limited. What am I doing? I don't gotta fight, I just gotta leave. Why am I getting involved in a fight I ain't even gotta take part in? What am I doing? I can probably just... Oh... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, they got big swarms coming. I'm just leaving. I'm just moving. I'm making my way downtown. Walking fast. Walking faster. I'm moving fast and I'm homebound. I pressed the wrong one? Okay. Dude, can you fucking not? Come on, come on. Here we go. Why Samus can't run faster? Why Samus can't run faster? She got the big boy Chozo DNA in her. Why she can't go faster? Come on, come on. I'm pretty sure our rolling is still a little faster. At least, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh hell, we got a flash. God damn it, you again. I killed you several times already. Why you keep coming back? I'll put you back in the ground. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna kill you. Ridley, I'm sending you directly to hell. All right, here we go. Oh, I think I get it. I'm guessing that the reason Samus always loses her upgrades is because activating them is like a temporary thing, and then, you know, at some point, you know, Suda's like, oh, reset, uh-oh. Suit reset, uh-oh, sorry. Oh, I can't even go ball mode. Room is depressurizing. Open. Here we go. Here we go. Happy birthday, Metroid Prime! Man, Samus's crash landing insurance company must love her. All right. Let's see if I can remember what my research said on how to do this. Because it is a very funny opportunity. So we go back here. All right. So the bit is you get on top of your ship. No, I said you get on top of your ship. Get me the fuck... No, I don't want to get in there. Alright, so we're gonna want to get up there somehow. Fortunately, Didn't do it right. Get up there, please. Samus, stop buttering your shoes. I know you do it somehow. I don't... I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna just continue normal style. It'd be really funny to have the space jump early, but I'm not gonna get it, I don't think. Wait, that's the left one? I pressed A instead of B. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I didn't do the. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Are you kidding me? Is it worth it to retry? Probably not. Is it fun to retry? Yes. That's how you do it. I just need to do that up there. Looks like... Oh! I almost landed. I think I need to land right thereabouts. And then I can jump up and get up there normal style. This is just, mind you, so I can do a quick sequence break that will give me a double jump early on. Oh, I almost got it. I almost got it. Wait, I might be able to do it. I might be goated. Come on, baby. Oh, almost. I remained locked on for too long. I'm starting to be able to identify what I did wrong, which is really nice. That was also locked on too long. Alright, that was, the angle of attack on that one was just wrong enough. Go to the Chozo ruins. No. Wait. Oh yeah, they... Huh. I don't know which one's the seed pods. Is my angle of attack wrong? All right, yeah, I'm not getting it now. I'm just gonna get the space jump when I'm meant to. It was fun trying. Oh, here we go. Blowing up local wildlife. I don't care, son of a bitch, Samus. Saturnine, small adjacent mushroom. Okay. I appreciate that they have, like, you know, scan my logs gamer. Sapsack. Ooh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Spiky little baby. There's the zoomer. All right, here we go. Why are you red? Ah, Gamer. Not to be confused with the zoomer, I get it. They want me to go to Mimi My Chozo ruins. Oh, I get it. I understand. Oh. Blood flower. Oh, okay. Oh, explosions. Oh, I'm blowing shit up. Oh, oh. I'm stuck? Questions mark. Oh, I'm going in the wrong way, actually. Alright, here we go. No, I love the little grass that grabs you, the grabbing grass. There we go. Nope, not fighting you. Don't wanna. Ah, here we go. Shows the ruins west. Get in there. Samus trespasses on archaeological sites so often you'd think she's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Oh! Oh! Hang on, I'm getting distracted a little. I'm a little tired. I woke up late because I was up till 8 a.m. I have enough teriyaki pork and rice to last me the next 3 days, and my big pork chops are defrosting. Should have just enough to last until I get paid. Oh, playing with buttons on my arm cannon. It's my stream. I can get distracted if I want to. Oh yeah. Before anyone like does a town crier about it, I am aware that they showed Link in the new Zelda movie. Let me get that up for you. Why does he look like one of the like lost Sprouse brothers? Why does he look like Gregor Sprouse? He looks like he belongs on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What the fuck? He looks like you should be like dealing with a guy going, "Do you want am or foom?" I watched that shit growing up, actually. The kids don't know how good it was. Actually, kids probably would know how good it was if we fucking showed them. That's what annoys me so much about people who are like, "Oh, kids don't know how good our media was." Because it's like, they could if you just fucking showed them. They're kids. They don't know what's good. They don't know what's bad. If you are a parent and you want to enjoy shows that you watched as a kid and you want to show them to your kid, fucking do it. Watch it together. Enjoy it together. Live life. Your kid will not know the shows and games that you loved as a kid if you don't show them the games and shows that you loved as a kid. You want your kid to play outside and they don't have many friends? Fucking go in the yard and play catch with them. I love how Samus has like several animations for spacing out if you go AFK, by the way. She was just looking around, just poking shit while I was going on that. But like that's something that will endlessly frustrate me about like bad parents. They're always like, darn kids, they don't know how good we have it. They don't know how good it was. And it's like, you won't show them how good it was. You won't tell them how good it was. The thing about kids is that they're like still cooking, basically. You have time to teach them, you know, what was good, what you enjoyed about your time. It's not impossible, and in fact, it's more possible than ever to share the things you love with your kid when they are young compared to when they're older and they're like, oh, you're fucking lame, Dad. Stop trying to be my friend, Dad. When they're young, they're like, I want to play dinosaurs. And you can say, oh, all right, let's play dinosaurs. And then you can show them something with dinosaurs that you loved as a kid. I won't say, like, I won't say it's easy to trick kids. It's easy to convince kids. Kids know when they're being tricked. You have to, like, put on your good con man voice. You have to convince them. I say this because I used to babysit kids a lot for family. So, like, say for example, stepsister comes over and she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna talk to your mom for a while. Can you keep my baby busy?" And I just like start saying things to the baby, not like, you know, things that are terrible and evil, but I just start, you know, saying stuff like, "Hey, how'd you get so small?" You know, talk to the little guy like a fully formed human. They love that. Oldest kid at all sorts of family gatherings. I'd tell them cool facts and I'd play with them. Like, it's not hard to just treat kids like people. There are adults who act like this is some like revolutionary concept, treating kids like people, but like, people were kids once. People were kids once, and kids will be people. Thus meaning, you gotta treat the kids like people if you want them to, you know, grow up better. I'd occasionally bring my, like, 3DS to family gatherings. It's like, I don't want to deal with talking to people much today. And you know what? Kids would ask, hey, what are you playing there? What's that? And I'd tell them about the game. And I'd, you know, make sure that they, you know, aren't bored watching me play, like, a single-player game. Now, am I saying that just because I'm a good babysitter, I would be a good, like, parent? Hell no. Just because I can handle kids sometimes does not mean I can handle them all the time. Such as the, you know, phenomenon of being alive. You can do something sometimes, but you can't do it all the time because it might be draining and such. Then again, there's something to be said about how it is likely that because I already understand I cannot do, you know, this all the time, understanding my limits and understanding that children require a baseline level of respect, and, you know, to be treated as people. That means that I would be an all right parent if I had someone to help. Well, I'm not saying I'd be, you know, the best parent. I'm fully willing to believe I would I would fuck that kid up in some places. Like, I'm fully willing to believe I would probably fuck a kid up somehow. I got anger problems. I still need to get a closer handle on my anger problems. But, you know, knowing that I have the problem and knowing what I need to do to fix the problem are both, you know, important, you know, steps to not having the problem anymore. Even if anger problems are sort of the kind of a constant issue instead of an occasional one. Oh dear. Oh no. What is this stance? Why is she standing like that? I don't know why Metroid in specific brings out these sorts of rants from me. I think it's because talking about personal growth and discovery tends to, you know, loop back into the Metroid series themes of, you know, discovery and growth. Hang on, I just getting like blasted by you're getting full volume blasted by those Discord video memes I was just looking at. I'm sorry. I gotta be better. Alright, if I remember right, the water in this room should be poisoned. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, hell, they got the Gregorian house from Neo Yokio. Oh. Oh, do not. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Why are they commanding their, like, evil hornets to kill me? Please, I just want my missiles. Give me my missiles back. Ah, poison, poison, poison. Oh, thank God. Missile launcher acquired. Hell yeah. And we got a big energy tank. So I suppose I cannot get through there. All right. I'm still like surprised. Not many like games have taken this game's approach to itemization and such, for especially for like a first-person Metroidvania. Like, it's always just, what if the Doom weapon had a secondary fire that was useful? And I appreciate that as an option, but also sometimes I just want to scan shit. Sometimes I just want the big clunky HUD. You know, it's like a safety blanket. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel comfortable. Ooh, free map. Oh, you know what? I just realized there are a couple games that take this game's approach, and you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic are just like Metroid Prime. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Hey there, superstar. You're going to need to get the morph ball to get through there. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna dump this realization on people. Horrifying realization. Metroid Prime has a decent amount in common with Freddy 5 Bear Security Breach and Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump that, and I'm not gonna elaborate until I'm done working. People are going to be telling me to kill myself, and that's gonna be fine. It's not their fault, they can't handle it. Okay, so if we want the morph ball, we go back and we go around. Okay. What if I just leave? I don't need to fuck with these guys. They're just going around. They're just little baby boys. Who's dive bombing me? You. Sheesh. All right. So there's like poison on the planet. Get that shit out of here. I just have a nice fat save. Here we go. Resident Evil Village and 7 also have a decent amount in common with this as well. Like, Freddy Fazbear is more backtrack heavy. Resi 7 is more kill the guy, shoot the guy heavy. If you combine the two of them, you have one complete Metroid Prime game. Alright, I've been watching a lot of those recent Dr. Kalen Conrad videos. Gotta respect their new title, of course. I was watching The Good Doctor, so to speak, before I got their doctorate. Very interesting stuff. Like, for reference, when was the first time I saw a video from Dr. Kalen Conrad? I believe, let's see, so what we do here is go back. Oh, right, it was the... Oh, right, it was the, there are Satanists in the Target video, making fun of those people. I didn't even notice the Good Doctor had started presenting bald style. Kind of rocks that shit though, I'm not gonna lie. Ion, Looks like some kind of like eye barnacle. Okay, so if too much of the blue juice gets on me, I take big boy damage. Got it. Normally, I don't think people look too much better when they're bald. I think it gives them an evil vibe, but for some reason, the evil vibe of baldness suits Dr. Kalen Conrad. Yes, I'm going to use the entire name, and yes, the entire title every time because it's very fun to say. It's that doctor, you know, that hard docked sound in combination with two harder sounds at the beginning of the first and last name. Just has a good mouth feel. Hey, buddy. I don't know which way we go. I'm lost? I'm lost, I'm confused. Oh, no, now I remember. Okay. Oh, I thought I killed those guys. Ah, I forgot to destroy the nest. They're probably just still spawning. Whee! Son of a bitch. I was trying to wee, and then they stopped me from weeing. God damn it. I'm just a silly baby boy. Why are you doing this to me? Get me up there. There we go. Let's try entering into this area. Oh god, they're dive bombing me. They're dive bombing me. I don't get that. I don't get to go in there. Here we go. It's interesting how a lot of zero mission and fusions control sensibilities sort of coalesced into the like nice, easy to use design style, like control style of Prime. Like this game feels like good in the hands, like buttery smooth. Ah, ball. No, they're sealing my ball away. Oh. Alright, so I notice... Yeah, max speed is slower when I'm locked on, but I appear to accelerate faster. Like, it's a very slight difference, but you can feel it. Honestly, huge up to Samus for keeping that sort of speed while locked in. Oh, you're a big freak, aren't you? You're big, you're wide. You're at your big size. Hang on, let me scan you. Plated beetle, okay. Vulnerable only in rear abdomen. Oh, that's why your ass is big and red and weak spot shaped. Come on, show me your ass. What are you gonna do when I start circle strafing you, huh, buddy? Come on, buddy. Come on, it's just green humor. Okay, so we gotta wiggle side to side a bit. I just blew his ass up. He's dead. Orb mode activated. Ah, I can't open that. Need bomb. Get me in the orb. Get me in. Here we go. I know there's some half pipes that I can fuck around with, like right here. But I need an extra, like, sort of... need an extra ability, I believe. Here we go. Oh, I have to actually... Oh, these are different from the parasites. Okay. Whenever I see someone say, "Oh, I've been using character AI to learn how to write," it's like, do you drink poison to recover from illness? Like, I get figuring out how to write is hard, but like, if you want the easy way out, just read. Read books, good books, bad books, it don't matter. If you read, you will become a better writer. That is the promise of reading. You will learn what you like in stories, you will learn what you don't like in stories, and more importantly, you will learn how to do things that you how to do things with stories that you previously had not considered. It's legit that easy. Read more. That doesn't even have to be like, you know, good books. All right, here we go. And I say this as someone who probably should also be reading more. You know how it is, trying to motivate myself to actually do art in a time when I'm fairly certain that people would rather I just leave, is taking up a lot of my time, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to rationalize, you know, even if people probably want me to fucking kill myself, I should still, like, stick around and do my art. Very annoying having to try and rationalize that that to myself. I'm going in the orb. I'm going in the hole. Put me in the tube, brother. Ah, fuck. Come on, lock on. Magmore Caverns? Nice. Just gonna look around a little. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Look here. Look, listen. Listen here, fat. I'm a dog. I'm butting the fart bubbles in the bathtub, fat. Let me go Orbo. Let me go Orbos mode. I'm exploring. think one of my fundamental issues with the Soulsborne type game becoming so big and powerful is that people who don't know how to make a good Soulsborne are just merging it with Metroidvania. And they're like, no, look, we didn't make a bad Soulsborne, we made a good Metroidvania. And it's like, so that also does not mean you made a good Metroidvania. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, there seems to be a misconception that all genre merges are good, which I would consider to be inaccurate. Most genre merges are actually quite terrible. There are a relatively small handful of genres that form cohesive bonds. It's a little like, you know, molecular science. You have to find the elements that bind together right. Alright, I need bombs to get in that cage, so I'm going back, actually. Like, for example, Hollow Knight. That game's pretty good. I enjoy that game. It makes effective use of its Metroidvania elements. Why the fuck does it have Dark Souls, like, regain your soul? Why does it have the Dark Souls shade, like, bloodstain mechanic, but is bound to an enemy? That's dog shit. That's stupid. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, missile ammunition. Ah. I think this thing's coming at me. Better watch that. Coming at you. You better watch that. Coming at you. You better watch that. Coming at you. Oh, the funky rhythm coming at you. Fuck, now I'm thinking about that one edit someone made where it's like, I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. Or, I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. Fucking, I gotta find that. There's still a bunch of shit I need to do to really bump my streaming game up. I gotta start making thumbnails again, as pointed out by Brandaniel last night. When he decided to roast me, he decided to roast me because like, I'm gonna jokingly slip one of my thumbnails into his recommended because he showed his YouTube homepage, and then I got fucking decimated. I got owned. And I know the bit is, Roger, do not, under any circumstances, admit you got owned. But it's like, admitting you got owned is not a bad thing as long as you, like, you know, internalize what you could do better next time. You know? People are always like, never admit defeat. And it's like, no, that's how you lose all the time. To learn from your defeat, you must first admit that you were defeated. And once you have realized you've been defeated, you will be able to learn from that and do better next time. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna return to Magmoor Caverns when I have my various suit. I feel like a lot of people's problems could be solved by just realizing when it's time to say, all right, you got me. I was wrong, you got me. Oh yeah, fun Roger anecdote. So recently, those of you keeping an eye on the Zenless Zone Zero modding scene, someone had modded good old Super Creek from Uma Musume into Zenless Zone Zero. So I remembered, oh, I have a promise about this. So I spent 2 or 3 days fucking grinding. Speed grinding that shit out. So that I could get the character they had replaced with Super Creek, Yidhari, into my collection so I could stop playing again. And I did it. And I did it. It took probably 80 or so pulls, but it was... I never want to play that fucking game again. The cinematics are unskippable, and they are animated like fucking Has-Been Hotel. I am not joking. I'm not tugging your leg. That shit felt like Has-Been Hotel. Like, over-animated. Too many fucking sound effects. Like, come on. Come on. Let me... Sorry, I went to turkey mode? Questions mark? Let's see. Other problems I have with Zenless. It has that MiHoYo writing, which of course means the verb, the noun, adjective, Like everything's a proper noun. Nothing can just be. Like everything proper noun. Absolutely no room for like just having people say things normal style. It's like 2011. Specifically English localization problems. How are you having 2011 English localization problems in the year of our fucking Lord, 2025? it can't be that hard to just make your characters talk naturally. It's also got the MiHoYo design problems where it's like every woman has to either be a child or hot. Like, there's no fat women. No real actual monster girls. Like, they got nothing. No sauce. No sauce. Alright, I've been in here. Trying to remember places where I could only get in by a ball. And while the music is like, 3 out of 7. Which, in case you're wondering why I've transitioned from using a 1 to 10 system to a 1 to 7 system, it's because it's more easy to define a specific middle point. Like, it's easy to say that... It's easier to say that this is, like, the exact middle between good and bad. At a 3 out of 7 instead of a 5 out of 10, because it's like, well, if it were good, you'd give it a 6. But it's like, sometimes they're just completely neutral on something, and I don't want to have to say 5.5. That feels like a cop-out. I'm just gonna walk through you. Oh, great. Now it's dark. Darkness imprisoning me. Alright, so they got, like, toxic sludge spewing out the hole. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. I'm sorry, I know! Save station detected. Show me where it is, big boy. Ooh-wee, I like the sound of that. Thank you for telling me. Ooh-wee-oop. I could get over there if I had the space jump right now, but I gave up on trying to get it. I'm getting melted, I'm getting melted. They're melting my ass. Wait. Let me scan you. Let me observe you real quick. Alright, thank you. Alright, you can die now. Who's putting the child safety locks on the save rooms? That's how I see the, like, missile door stoppers. Just like, oh, Child safety lock. Lil Bubby shouldn't be in here. Alright, let me log him in. Email, log in. I'm just logging into Game Banana. Why not? I just logged in. What? That's bizarre. Now I'm starting to get pissed off. Game Banana says you need to be logged in to access this, and it's like, I'm trying to log in. What do you mean? Oh, it finally realized I'm logged in. Okay, yeah. Sure. For user member. I'm actually curious. Just looking around, just trying to figure out if they got any cool mods for games that I like. Let's see if there's any updates on any Shin Megami Tensei 5 mods. Last I checked, that slowed down a bit. Let me just... Yeah, 5 Vengeance. Demon expansion pack is still updating. Let's check all new mods. New models. It's still flooded with like... It's still flooded with like straight up porn mods. This fucking annoys me. Oh wow, I'm so cool and interesting. Watch me mod this RPG game so that it's porn now. Fucking talk to people in real life. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta mod games like this. don't need to do this. You gotta stop. Get out of here. Why are people modding games like that? Like, come on, man. There's gotta be a better way. You don't gotta, like, live like this. What's the sign say? That which prowls the waters seeks the sun. Oh, we're on our way to a first boss. Oh. 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 Big war wasp activity, okay. Scan my puzzles, gamer. What do you mean, scan my puzzle objects, gamer? What do you mean, scan? I have to use this for puzzle solving, not just for fun lore? Huh? God damn it, Nintendo. You know gamers can't look up. The only time a gamer looks up is when they're looking up porn. Dore, bahu, ore. Blowing up mushrooms. Fuck gnomes. I did it. Gnome 11. No, Gnine 11. I've activated the 4 runic symbols. All right, here we go. This is a bit of a slower game, but at times it expects you to play it fast, and I find that a little annoying. Like, I remember a part later on, I think it's after you get the ice beam and you're going through a big, thing. Pain in my ass. Ah, charge beam. Well, no way. Now I can charge my beam. Me when I totally charge my beam. Oh. I really like how this makes the, like, arm cannon, like, sort of like puff up as you charge the beam. It's very fun. I don't have bombs yet. Can't bust it open. Can't do it. Ooh, ah. All right, let's see. So I need to circle back. I'm getting into the groove. I'm starting to understand. I'm connecting the dots. Let me hit a save. Ooh, that was a nasty load. That was a dirty load. That shit hitched. Oh, big stretchums. What time is that? All right. Oh. Let me eat the last of my food for tonight. Getting distracted. Every now and then I think about making one of those art books that acts like a guide to a game that doesn't exist. But I also sort of fear that people aren't going to react to it properly. Like, I think it would be fun. I think it would be really fun to just have that as like an exploration of the setting that my work takes place in. To really sort of, what's the word? Immerse people into it fully. To envision what exploring these sorts of locales and areas would be like. But also, I fear that people are either going to say, wow, you're just, cloud chasing. or they're going to say, sorry, man, this sucks. And I don't think I want to experience either of those, at least not at the moment. I feel like I have to constantly be careful about what I make because of that time in 2023 where a few friends anonymously told me that they think everything I do is just for attention and that they find it unappealing. Like, I'm sure they meant well, and I was in my lowest point, so I was not thinking straight at that time. But it haunts me. It haunts me. And I know it shouldn't, but it does. I have like a constant, consistent fear that I'm going to be told to give up again. Hang on. I guess that's a portion of why I'm dragging my feet with getting back to art currently. On top of feeling overwhelmed by the sheer amount of projects I have to get back to, of course. Then again, that one's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pull your leg. That one's my fault. I took on too many projects, and now I feel obligated to do all of them. I still owe you all the 8 Crazy Nights movie commentary. That one's on me. Let me sip my coffee. I think the reason that specific portion of the message, you're just doing this for attention, I think the reason that hit me so hard is because that's something my mom would say to me all the time. So anytime someone I like and respect says it to me, it hits much harder. Because it just reminds me of when I was at my absolute lowest point back in 2023. And I've been doing better. You know, ups, downs, that's how it goes. But I don't think I'm ever going to properly move on from what happened in 2023. I think that's going to be a constant, consistent, like, thing that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. And that's just how it's going to be. stretch. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. All right. Fix up my posture. Sit up straight. Sit up nice. Sit up normal. I really got to get to Alan Wake soon, don't I? Ooh, someone actually made the like Scarp Laser Razor scam prototype from Kickstarter into a real thing. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna pull up that video. I'm gonna listen to that. All right, back into it. I think I need to go back, actually. I think I'm missing something. Hang on a second. God damn it. God damn it. The runes. The symbols. Find my sacred sigils, Samus Aran. Oh yeah, that's full of poison. That's full of poison. There's gotta be something around here that I can... Oh! Sorry, I got surprised. Hang on, I ain't been in here yet. I missed this place. Oh yeah, the water's 90% poison. I didn't know I was in Michigan. I think that was the place. Here we go. I can almost like vividly remember the last level of Zenless I played. Because it had a 5-minute unskippable cinematic. Unskippable 5-minute cinematic. Like, are you, you know? Are you kidding me? Do we not have like a duty of care to the player to make this shit bearable? Unskippable 5-minute cinematic. I just noticed. Notice something. Hashtag noticing. Get me up there. Doink, doink. There's a little trim there. Let's see. There's a hole there, and I don't think I know how to get up there. Huh. Problem. Big problem. Gotta solve my problems. Gotta call the problem solvers from the hit TV show Problem Solvers. Widely known as the ugliest Cartoon Network show known to man. And ball. Fuck off, I'm balling. Here we go. Here we go. The bugs that light up aren't a threat, so I can just walk by them. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Honestly, with Metroid Prime 4 coming out and people saying, "Ah, I don't like that the new guy they added. I don't like side characters in my Metroid games because I'm a wet fucking blanket." You can probably like make bank with just a decent solo Metroidvania experience in a first-person game again. People want it. You know, some people who hate fun and whimsy. God damn it. Would probably like go nuts for like, you know, oh, you know what? You probably get the Morta dev on that. I want to play Morta, but I can't because I don't want to pirate it. Because I respect his work and Morta looks phenomenal. I remember loving the demo. And I don't want to, you know, take food out of that guy's mouth. Ah, fuck. Taking damage crazy style. Alright, here we go. I can see it. I was wrong. I made a wrong estimate. Let's see. Is it finicky? No. I'm going to consult a guide. Let's see. Huh. Hang on, I got distracted by a very cool looking Game Boy Advance console. Interesting. Just remember that Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator supports Connect. Imagine walking up to someone who had played Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I use Kinect controls." Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the only way I play it. Where's my slop garbage? Yeah, here we go. All right, I was looking up a guide. I go back. There's room that I missed. All right, here we go. God damn it. All right, here we go. Let's hit a cheeky save. All right. It's very funny to me that the repair beam sound is the same sound that like Slender Man makes at you when he catches you in Slender the 8 Pages. Ah! Wait a minute. I can totally get up there. What the fuck? Why I think I couldn't? One, two, hop. Ah, there we go. The fuck do you mean I missed this? I missed this? There's just a like ball hole up there. I could be balling. We are finally balling. And through here. I can tell it's a new area because the game had to take a second to think. I don't get why people are so mad about long load times. Like that's the game thinking. That's the game trying to remember what comes next. You were so good at the game that it needs to remember more of the story for you. Now I understand like frustration with 5-minute load times at least. Like it was like, that's a little excessive, don't you think? But also like that's the game thinking. Sometimes the game got a learning disability, you know? Sometimes game have learning disability. That's how it is sometimes. Okay. What? Dude, whoa. All right, here we go. Oh. Ah, fuck. Alright, here we go. Ah, fuck. Get these wasps out of here. Fuck off! Get out of my face, I'm trying to do a job here. Get these wasps out of here, fuck you. They might be important, they might be very important pollinators, but like, nothing's getting pollinated here. I can now plant bomb. I can now rush bee. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The energy spike detected? Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh! I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Okay, okay. Jesus. Yeah, here we go. Come to me, my health pickups. Oh. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh. Ooh, I can. Ooh-ha. Ooh. Big stretchums. Oh yeah, everyone's saying Half-Life 3 soon, Half-Life 3 soon. We already had Half-Life 3, come on. Moron didn't play Half-Life Alex. Alright, let's see. We just... Let me put some deodorant on as well. Let me eat some more of my rice as well. I think I finished all the pork for this serving, which is fine. Whenever I see a game developer that's like, oh yeah, I have these identifying traits, please buy my game. It's like, cool, you've told me a fact about yourself, you've not told me a fact about your game. Telling me facts about yourself does not tell me about what kind of game you're making, nor what I can expect to see in the game. Come on, man. Or when they tell me the game has like cute girls in it, it's like, yeah, so do like games from the NES. What does your game in specific have that is special compared to fucking Clash of Demon Head? What do I gain playing your game instead of playing like fucking like cool, bad dudes on the NES? It's not that hard to think up some like basic selling points. Like, come on. Like, what gameplay systems does your game have? What sort of game is it? You can't just say I make games with cute girls in them, because any game can have cute girls in them. That tells me nothing. If you're powerful enough, games with all male casts have cute girls in them. Let's try getting over there, actually. Here we go. Go. Get me in there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I need Spider Ball. Yeah, I need Spider Ball. Son of a bitch. Oh. Thank you for reminding me that I can't open it. Wait. Why do they say there's an enemy in here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to find the spider's ball. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh. I don't like when they put me in the poison vat. I wish they would stop putting me in the poison vat. Alright, here we go. Actually, let's save. What time is it? Starting to get a little late. I should probably save and then come back to this another day. Let's do the sketch, schedule, and then we'll be done here. Do you want to stop the current emulation? Yes, please. So let's desktop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna meet up with my sister this next weekend for no, not next week. This weekend for to watch no, not Thanksgiving, Frankenstein. I'm excited. I've been tempted to watch it early, but I already agreed to visit my sister's house to watch it on her TV. So we gotta. Hang on, let me just. I'm seeing an evil video. Evil fucking video, okay. Oh. Saw someone like trying to goad people into joining the new Twitch club for charity, and it's like that's cool, I guess, but I'm not doing charity often enough to actually have a reason to be in there. Like, people barely give me money, let alone, why would I have any reason to assume that the people who watch me have money to give to a good cause? That is not to imply that the people who watch me are bad people. It is to imply that they are poor, just like me. Right on the forehead, big ol' smoochum. Put some garbage on. Let's see. Display capture, here we go. Oh. All right, yep. Oh, all right. There we go. Metroid Prime. More like Metroid Primus. I haven't listened to Primus enough to make that joke. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yep, here we go. What do I want on Wednesday? What do I want on Wednesday? What do I want on Wednesday? Let's do some weird itch slop, yeah. Ooh. Let's put Final Fantasy X in for this weekend on Friday, yeah. Let's see. Sister, here we go. Yeah, it's good. Weekly tip. What should my weekly tip be? There we go. I can bump that back up, yeah. Progress on the Dark Spire video is going along well, by the way. Here we go. All right, save. And just a reminder, next week, it's going to be 7 straight days of hot Roger League wrestling action. All right. Replace me my schedule. By the by, the reason I have Thursday off is because I need to go do intake with my new doctor. I'm going to tell him all about my fucked up nose. All right, let's get that in there. All right. Oh, that's the schedule for this week. I will see you tomorrow for some games with Sammy. Have a good night.